The poodle moth is a new species of arthropod belonging to the family of Lepidopterans. This peculiar creature is endemic to the Gran Sabana region of Venezuela. The poodle moth has captured the attention of both the scientific community and the general public due to its unusual appearance. With unique characteristics that make it look like it came out of a fantasy movie, this insect has generated astonishment and speculation since its discovery. The fur of the poodle moth is one of its most distinctive features. It gives the impression that the moth is wrapped in cotton, which has led to comparisons with a Pokémon or a Furby. This fur adds a striking appearance and may serve a function in protecting the insect from predators. Another fascinating detail is its antennae, which are a dark brown color and curve in a way that resembles eyebrows, giving it an almost cartoonish expression. The eyes of the poodle moth are bulging and a deep black, traits that contribute to its strange appearance and may be evolved adaptations for its survival. James from the Action Lab can make water square. He covered almost an entire metal surface with a water-repellent substance, leaving only a small square unpainted. This is the first 24-karat gold bill from Dubai. It's not an actual bill, it's a collector's item. It's made with 0.1 grams of gold and costs around $43. This is the highest recorded vertical jump with propulsion documented on video. The distance between his feet and the ground was 1.28 meters. It was achieved by Isaiah Rivera, who is 1.87 meters tall. The bar he touched was 3.78 meters above the ground. This is a list of the 10 least common birthdays. Do you know someone who has a birthday on any of these dates? This material uses a set of lenses to bend light around it. Here's what happens if you stand behind it. Did you know that there's a natural alternative to toilet paper? The leaves of the Brazilian boldo plant. They have a soft texture and a size similar to a toilet paper sheet. They are odorless and can be grown in any garden. Thomas Libertini collaborates with a beehive to create works of art. This is osmium, the densest and rarest material on the planet. To obtain this amount, more than 180 tons of stone must be mined. Watch how they take off the winter fur from this camel. The U.S. police shoot darts at cars involved in crimes to avoid chases and prevent accidents. The darts are equipped with GPS technology that allows them to track the suspect's actual location. They do it with just a press of a button on the patrol console. In this video, you can see how Usain Bolt, the fastest man in the world, races against 100 people. The most impressive part is that he's not running at full speed, and yet he still wins by a large margin. This is a sugar glider, a small marsupial mammal from Australia, and this is how they show affection to their kind. They rub their heads together to mark their scent. This is the escape system that astronauts use in case of an emergency during launch. Fabio Ferrioli captured on video the Italian synchronized swimming team. It looks like they're walking on water. This is how Olympic runners have to slow down when they find themselves in indoor stadiums with limited track space. Did you know that every year in Paris there's a waiter's race? Running is not allowed, only fast walking. It is required to carry a tray with a croissant, a cup of coffee, and a glass of water. You are disqualified if a single drop spills. Balenciaga did it again. This is their latest fashion item, the towel skirt. It can be yours for just $925. On the left side, you can see what forests looked like 10,000 years ago, and on the right side, their current state. It looks much less green. These are the 5 countries with the most Spanish speakers in the world. This is how disposable cutlery is made. A machine pours liquid plastic over these molds. Once they dry, they are stacked and packaged this way. Did you know that 420 million years ago, long before trees existed, there were fungi over 8 meters tall called prototaxotes? Lenovo just announced a transparent laptop. I don't know how practical or convenient it is to have a screen like that, but I want one. This map shows us the happiest and unhappiest countries in the world. The happiest is in Europe. It's Finland with a score of 7.8, and the unhappiest is in Asia, Afghanistan, with only 2.4. Pause and look for your country. Have you ever wondered why they are called ice skates if they are not made of ice? Works by Design created ice shoes that live up to their name. Watch how they melt in the heat. Animation created the smallest flipbook in the world. It's microscopic, measuring only 2 by 5 millimeters. Watch it compared to a coin and the tip of a finger. It fits in the hand of a Lego figure. Did you know that in Japan, there is a drink flavored like gyoza? This is a type of pastry filled with minced meat and vegetables. As you can see from the children's reaction, it tastes exactly like the food. This is the largest aerial firework ever recorded on video. See how it lights up the sky? This is paper bread. It's trendy in Korea and is as thin as a sheet of paper. Would you try it? This was the first photo sent from a mobile phone. It was taken by Philippe Kahn in June 1997. Sometimes birds make their nests on traffic lights, especially in cold places. The light emitted by the bulbs warms their chicks. Did you know that more experienced tellers can count bills just by sound? Watch how they get it right even with their eyes closed. What you see on the map is the most remote land point from any ocean. It is the Gurban Tungu Desert in Xinjiang Province, China. The nearest coast is located 2,648 kilometers away. This game is called Karam, and it's a type of billiards played with fingers. To win, the player must pot all the chips of one color. It's very popular in India. It looks quite fun. They are the Epsones, members of the Greek Presidential Guard. As a requirement, they must be at least 1.87 meters tall and fit enough to lift their legs to shoulder height. The city of Colma, California, United States, has only 1,500 living inhabitants, but underground there are another 1.5 million. The city was founded as a necropolis in 1924. The dead outnumber the living by a ratio of 1,000 to 1. Did you know that most of the bearded vulture's diet consists of bones? They drop them from the air to break them. Sometimes they swallow them whole. When the Xbox Series S was released, many called it a toaster due to its square appearance. Microsoft got tired of hearing this and released the Xbox Series toaster. It prints the console's logo on the bread. Aubrey Norma holds the record for the most one-legged pull-ups with 2 balls, 35 in total. Angelina Jolie spent 18 minutes with bees crawling on her body to raise awareness about how important these insects are for our survival. The actress had to go 3 days without bathing, since bees dislike the scents of perfumes and cleaning products. That's how she avoided getting stung. One of the main reasons why Super Saiyans have blonde hair was to save time and not spend hours coloring the manga pages. This panda bear named Meng Air makes faces when breaking bamboo. He was separated from his mother as a baby, and humans taught him to do the things pandas normally do. When his trainer was teaching him to break bamboo, he made faces because it was very hard. He learned to make the same face. That's how pandas usually do it, and that's how Meng Air does it. Unlike the size between a common house cat and a Maine Coon. Did you know there is a condition called prosopometamorphopsia that alters visual perception of faces? Those who suffer from it often see people with pointy ears, gigantic eyes, and a jagged mouth. Look at how they filmed this scene for a commercial for an ice cream brand.